Good morning and welcome to Nonsense Talk Live. This is Pallab Ghosh after a long time talking to you. Well, this is a solemn morning because yesterday we have lost one of the smartest journalist, veteran journalist Vinod Dua. This is a personal tribute on my platform to Vinod Dua because we have learnt a lot from Vinod Dua and we belong to that era when we saw, we heard, we actually waited eagerly for Sunday morning, like one of this Sunday morning when Vinod Dua would come with his Aap Ke Liye. And Aap Ke Liye was a massive success which actually brought a lot of cultural shows, cultural programs. It was a bouquet of skits. I still remember those names. Actually, we used to, we got familiar with skits by Kimti Anand, like Punjabi folks by Gurdas Mann, like Jaspreet Singh, even at the later phase Pankaj Udhas, so on and so forth, because Doordarshan was the bouquet of programs, and Aap Ke Liye not only presented these programs, it also did live shows. And it was during one of such shows, Vinod Dua came to our school also, and I saw Vinod Dua. However, I had no idea that I will be joining this fraternity because we were in prep standard or first standard during that time. But then as I grew up, I started following his work. Of course, then there was Janwani, which was a political debate, and I remember how Janwani became so popular and infamous among the politicians because Vinod Dua in his own style had the guts, as he always called spade as a spade. And Vinod Dua said that Vinod Dua asked a few questions that actually irked HKL Bhagat, then Congress minister, and he couldn't eschew and he had to leave the show. So there are many such instances when Vinod Dua actually went vocal and was blunt on asking political question. Well, that was Vinod Dua. And I think I'm not going into the recognitions and all that because he has got Padma Award, he has got the Ramnath Goenka Award for journalism and for excellence in journalism. But apart from that, Vinod Dua taught us the way of scripting. I think the young journalists who are basically planning to come as a presenter or anchor, there are abundance actually today in the electronic media, but none are of the caliber of Vinod Dua because he was extempore. And he used to think and put his words so smartly and so precisely that his words, every words would capture the attention of the viewers. That was Vinod Dua. Today his mortal remains will be consigned to flames at the Lodi crematorium. Well, just before finishing off, I just want to say some people on social media, YouTube, from so-called the Sanatan Dharm and all that, they are basically talking rot, and they are saying that we will rejoice the death of Vinod Dua. This is very shameful shameful words actually. So you may have differences, but this is not the time to say all these things. Anyway, we as journalists, we as people belonging to that era of Aap Ke Liye, Janwani, Farak, we express our tributes to the fearless journalist Vinod Dua as he was.